Hey, hi, it's me. You probably weren't expecting me this soon, and neither was I, to be honest. I was not expecting to record anything today or any day before I moved in, but here I am. Um, this is definitely just, uh, this is a, what's it called? What's the word? Spontaneous decision. Um, I was just sat here in my room listening to some music, and I found myself thinking about university because it's just a few days away now. And yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the only thing that's been on my mind since, well, it feels like for the past month or so now. Like the only thing that I'm thinking about is university and the people that I'll meet and the things that I'll learn and the experiences that I'll experience, you know? It's just the only thing I've been thinking about. And, it's been great. Like, I've been chatting with various people about various things, about our course, about our accommodation, about like things that we'll get up to in the city, things that we'll do together, like things that we'll do in the future, just everything. It's been really nice, actually. I'm glad that I have such a supportive group of people that I will be seeing on a regular basis. And I'm sure many friendships will um, come out of that as well. So that's something to look forward to. Um, but yeah, I've just been sat here contemplating a lot of things, but life, like just a bit of everything, really. Um, the music that I was listening to was kind of invoking these thoughts in me, and yeah, I don't know, just thinking about things, and I thought, I'm already here. Why not just voice those thoughts and also record them at the same time? So here I am. I have no plan for this. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. Uh, I just, it was a spur of the moment sort of thing. I just wanted to talk for a little bit, I suppose. And also, I have missed recording videos every day. Um, I've honestly found myself um, feeling very bored throughout the day. I don't I don't have anything to look forward to, and for me, recording these videos and uploading them was something to look forward to. And so I would often think about these videos and what I would say within them throughout the day. But since I stopped doing that, I haven't been thinking about it. And so I haven't had anything to look forward to. And it's been really difficult to find things to pass the time. It feels like all I can do is just wake up. Not even like, I'm not even playing video games. I'm just doing like nothing. I wake up, I I don't know, I go on my phone for a little bit in the morning, take Luna out for a walk around midday, and then spend the afternoon watching YouTube videos or talking to people and not really doing anything, um, you know, productive or even like um, anything like for fun or yeah. I don't know. I'm just so ready to leave. I just want to go. You know, it's almost excruciating this weight that I have to go through, especially when I'm talking to people who have already moved in, like they're already there, you know, and so they are talking about and posting things on social media, um, you know, about their what they're up to in the new city, and it just it makes me slightly envious. I know that I'll get there too eventually, but I just want to get there now. I want to get there yesterday, you know? But it is only a few more days away. 4 nights. Tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night, and Monday night. And then the day has arrived. Time for me to go. I feel like I've been waiting for years for this moment, but it has only been 1 year. It's just felt like a really long year. Um, but it's been a good year. Like this time last year, the idea of going to university was, floating around my mind, but I didn't commit to it because I knew that if I did commit to it with such short, with such a short amount of preparation time, that I would be setting myself up for failure. Because I think I first started thinking about university around the end of August of last year, and you start like mid-September, right? So I would have only had like a month and a half, like 6 weeks, to go through everything that I have been through over this past year, like applying for the course, applying for accommodation, applying for all these different things, all these different like important tasks that I've completed over this past year. I would have had to all cram them into 6 weeks, and that just would not have been good for my mental health. I would not have enjoyed that time. I would have been stressing constantly, and so I waited, and I chose to start this year instead, which was definitely a decision that I do not regret because of the reasons I've just listed. But now that everything is done and out of the way, and it's just waiting, and the fact that I'm so excited to get started as well, it's painful. It is painful. But yeah, again, I know it's really close now, just a few days away. So I'm just gonna keep going on, keep moving. Yeah. Wow. I feel like a lot's happened in the past couple of weeks as well that I haven't been recording things. In no particular order, and I'm probably missing quite a few things as well. I've done a bit more shopping, like for bits and pieces here and there. Try to get some more like decorative items for my room, because that's something that I haven't really put much thought into, because, well, I moved into this house back in 2013, and back then I was granted permission to choose the wallpaper that would decorate my bedroom. However, 12-year-old me did not consider how I would feel about those choices, those decorative choices, 12 years down the line. And so here I am, 24 years old, in a room that was decorated by a 12-year-old. Just imagine that. Your 12-year-old self decorating the room that you are currently in. It's not great. At least the wallpaper choice isn't. So that was the last time I really had any like major decorative decision to make, you know? And over the years I've picked up bits and pieces and like little things here and there that I've used to kind of decorate-ish my room. Like, not really decorate, but like just have things, you know, just be around. And so, you know, now I have an opportunity to decorate my new room. But it's not really something that I have, like I said, put much thought into. Unlike most other people on my course and in my accommodation, they're all, you know, going out and buying stuff. And I don't really have anything for myself. And I'm sure that will, you know, over time, I will pick things up here and there that I'll use to make my room feel a bit more homely and things like that. But yeah, aside from like decorations, pretty much everything is bought now. As I've said before, there's a couple things that we're waiting on buying until we get up there because they won't fit in the car otherwise. But aside from those things, it's pretty much all ready. I haven't done any packing yet, even though I'm leaving on Tuesday. I don't really need to do a lot of packing because I have bought a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff that I'll be taking is already ready to go downstairs in a big old pile. So the only things that I really need to pack are my clothes and the things that I use every day, like my computer and this microphone that you're hearing me through right now. You know, those sorts of bits and pieces that are lying around that I'll take with me, but I'm still using every day, so they can wait until Monday, I guess. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of laundry this weekend to make sure all of my clothes are clean and ready to go. And then, I guess Tuesday will come around and it'll be time for me to go. Speaking of Tuesdays, I have had a few conversations with my D&D DM, the person in charge of, you know, our games. And I have made the decision to temporarily drop out of the D&D group. I originally was planning on continuing to play D&D throughout my, you know, transition period. You know, the day that I move in next week is a Tuesday, and we usually play on a Tuesday evening. And I was planning originally to still make it to the session, despite, you know, next to Tuesday being a very busy day. I've since realized that maybe that's not the best decision for me. And I was also having issues with actually, like, the enjoyment of the sessions in general as well. So I've spoken to my DM, and like I said, we've had a few conversations, and we've agreed that I will temporarily step away from the campaign, and I will come back in maybe like a month or so with a new character, and hopefully at that point I will be, you know, settled in. I will have a better understanding of my schedule, my timetable, and like things, you know, like when I'll be free and stuff like that. And I just need to kind of get into the flow of things. I need to live through my timetable and understand when I can take a break, when I can't. You know, I'll have a better idea of how much work I have to do. So yeah, I just need some time to settle into that schedule, and then once I have, I will come back and continue playing with the others. So that's something that's happened since I stopped recording. So next Tuesday is a little less stressful now. I don't have to worry about making it to the session at 6 p.m. I'm just going to focus on moving in, meeting up with people, and unpacking my stuff, I guess. So yeah, that's a bit of a relief. I'm happy with that. What else has happened? Man, I feel like so much has happened, and just none of it has stuck. I've already talked about this because I mentioned it in the written post, the previous written post that I made. But I have an Instagram account now that I'm using to kind of like an extra level of contact with, the people that I'll be spending a lot of time with over the next 4 years. But it's also going to be a place for me to, share things that I do and get up to. So, yeah, that's been interesting. What else? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Not much has happened, to be honest. Well, no, because I feel like a lot's happened. I just don't remember it. I don't know. My brain is a bit of an empty shell right now. It's just nothing is in there except for university. Tell you what, I'm doing well. Despite everything, I am doing well. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to, next week. I'm definitely excited, still nervous and a bit anxious, but I know that all of that will wash away after the first couple of interactions I have with people. My confidence will rise, and I'll feel more comfortable talking to people and getting around places and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm hoping to meet up with some people either on the day that I'm there. Well, I know for a fact that I will meet some people on the day, because there are other people that are moving in on the same day as me. But yeah, there's a couple of people that I'm excited to meet. Mainly people from my course. I've tried to talk to the people in my accommodation, and they seem nice enough, but we don't really have like regular conversations like I do with the people in my course. We're talking like almost every day, just having hour-long conversations about pretty much anything. And they're really nice people. They're supportive. We're all looking after each other. So that's nice. There's one person in particular who I've purchased something for them, because there was a conversation that happened a while ago, and something came up. They were talking about K-pop, and someone mentioned that they had found a K-pop album that someone else was looking for, but that person who was looking for it couldn't get it at the time, and so I thought it might be nice to buy it for them and just give it to them when I arrive. And initially, I was gonna keep it as a surprise, but then I realized that maybe that's not such a good idea, because if they don't want it, it would be pretty awkward for the both of us. And I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or anything like that, especially on the first day of meeting them. So I have told them ahead of time. I've asked them if they do want it, and they've said yes, and they'll be very happy to accept it, and they thought it was very kind of me to do, and um, yeah. So I'm glad that I went with that instead of surprising them with it, because I put myself in their shoes for a minute, and I thought, okay, first day of university, I meet up with someone I've never met before, and they hand me a gift, and they're like, here. I would be, I wouldn't, I wouldn't know how to respond. I mean, I'd probably accept it, but like, yeah, yeah. So, um, they're happy with that. We're gonna meet up at some point and yeah, exchange. Well, I'm gonna give them something. I don't think they have anything for me, which is fine. I'm not asking for anything, but I just thought it, yeah, would have been a nice thing to do for someone, and so I did it. Um, oh, man, what else? I'm not sure what else has happened. Um, Today is the final day of freedom. Um, there's two people that went on holiday 2 weeks ago. Two people that live in this house, and they come back tomorrow, unfortunately. So today was the final day of freedom before they come back, because once they're back, just everything and everyone shuts down. This place returns to feeling like a prison. All of the doors are closed all of the time. It feels like there's no freedom to do anything. And their presence is just oppressive. It's awful. And I hate them. And I hate them being around. And I wish we never lived with them. But we do. And that's the reality of it. Thankfully, I get a get out of jail free card. I don't have to spend many more days with them after they come back. But yeah, they do unfortunately return tomorrow. It's been it's been great though. Like this past couple of weeks, it's been so productive. It's felt like we've actually just been able to do whatever we want, without worry of, well, anything really. We've cleared out a bunch of stuff like in the house, gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, done a bunch of cleaning and everything, things that we can't really do when they're around. So it really has been very, very nice, with them gone. But yeah, today was the last day. And today was also, I think, probably the last day that I will walk Luna, because I don't usually join for the walks at the weekend. There's nothing stopping me from doing it, but they're slightly different to the walks that we do during the day or during the weekdays. Um, it often involves quite a bit of socializing with other dog walkers, and they're mainly like old people, like people older than me, and I don't really want to talk to those kinds of people. I don't go on dog walks to socialize with human beings. I'll socialize with dogs, but that's about it. So I don't usually join for the weekend walks. But I went today, and we had a nice time. We had nice weather. Um, and then on Monday, uh, There might be a walk on Monday. I'm not actually sure. Maybe not. I think Monday will be spent, for me at least, packing. So, yeah, I think today might be the final day. We'll see how I'm feeling at the weekend. I might go out for, one actual, like, final walk with Luna. But I think I've done a pretty good job over the past couple of weeks of spending as much time with Luna as I could. I've tried to go on a dog walk every day. I've tried to spend more time downstairs with her, and the past 2 weeks have also been excellent for that because of those two people that I mentioned. Um, so it's it's been good, and I feel like I've spent my time well, and I'm still definitely going to miss Luna like a whole lot, like the most out of everyone, and it makes me a little bit sad every time I think about how she's gonna feel about it, because she doesn't understand that I'll be going away for a while, and I just, whenever I think about what she's gonna think and what she's gonna be doing when I'm gone, yeah, it makes me a little bit sad, but I know that she'll be okay. She'll be looked after. I'll just miss her a whole lot. So I guess that's, um, well, it's definitely the biggest reason why I would come back here. And I do plan, I think, on coming back uh, at Christmas. So yeah, that should be good. I'll have to I'll have to meet Luna outside when I do come back, because Luna has a tendency to pee herself when she gets really excited. Like if someone, like myself or my mum, has been away for a while, um, we have to greet Luna outside in the garden because she will pee herself from being so excited. So yeah, I have that to look forward to, I suppose. Um, Aside from Luna, I've tried to, well, I haven't tried really, but like I found myself just thinking about this house and all the time I've spent here over the past 11 years. Um, Kind of just reminiscing, I suppose, on memories and feeling a bit sentimental about a couple things, because despite me hating living here, there are some good things about it too, and I've definitely had some good memories here. So yeah, I've been doing that a bit as well the past couple weeks. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about. We are nearing 30 minutes. I was not expecting this to last so long. But I suppose I have been away for a little while, so yeah. But I guess I'll call it here if I have nothing else. I don't think I do. Um, I still don't really have a plan for what the next project is going to be, or when the first episode of it is going to be uploaded. Um, I still think I want to involve a visual aspect to the videos. I'm thinking like a kind of like a vlog style, or maybe it's just me sat in my accommodation, like my room, um, like just sat at my desk, and I'm just talking to the camera instead of just to a microphone. That's an idea. I might not do that. I don't know. I don't plan. Uh, I don't plan on necessarily doing some sort of face reveal. Although that being said, there's a good chance that my face will come up on uh, my Instagram account. So I suppose I can't really avoid it. But I don't know. I don't really care that much about it, to be honest. But I, I don't know. It's just something to think about, I suppose. Something to consider. I'll give it some more thought, or at least try to. Um, the next next week is going to be super busy, but I'll figure something out, and I'll try and maybe upload something next Tuesday, since that is the first day of me being there. We'll see. There might honestly, until I get into like a rhythm and into a schedule, there might just be like videos dotted here and there, um, with no like structure to the uploads. I think I might just record things, I suppose spontaneously, like I have done today, just until I get into a rhythm and I can find a time to be consistent about it. But yeah, I think that's everything for today. I really need a drink, but I have to go downstairs for that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna stop this here, and yeah, I guess I'll go do that. Thank you for listening, by the way. I do appreciate it, as always. I I will be back at some point next week. I can't guarantee when. Um, but yeah, I'll try to get something out. So I look forward to uploading things on a regular basis again. Um, yeah, but I'm gonna go. That's me for today. Thanks again. I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you when I next see you. I don't know. Goodbye.